All right, welcome to episode 2 of the High Quality Audio Initiative, also known as HQAI, as I've shortened it to, just for for purposes of shortening things and making it memorable. I don't know, something like that. This is episode 2, like I mentioned, and what we do is we give normal, everyday people high quality audio files with high quality headphones that are right here. They got from Goodwill for $2.99. These Audio Technica, digital monitor stereo headphones, ATH Pro 5V. Very important to get the model number and everything, just so you know exactly what we're working with. And today I have with me Mr. James Connelly, right here to my right. It's a friend of mine. And he has chosen today a song that's a little different from our first song, which was a dubstep kind of song with a lot of bass drops and things. This is more of a classical tone. This is from the Baroque period. Yes. Why don't you tell us about the song?
All right. So this is Bach's, the opening chorus to his Gloria in Excelsis Deo, which is translated from Latin to "Glory to God in the highest, and peace on earth to men of goodwill." So this is his really big kind of opening chorus. It's found in the Mass, the Catholic Mass. And it is the song of the angels, so it's one of the biggest things. You might remember, I think it's Lionel or whoever from like the Peanuts, Christmas. Linus, thank you. Who just says the Christmas story, and the angels come and they sing this song. So a lot of composers through like generations have tried to make this song as big and as grand as heavenly. As beautiful as possible. So he's one of my favorite composers and does it absolutely beautifully, I think. So.
Okay, cool. So is this kind of a genre that you like in general, or do you like more of a mixture of different music in your life?
I'm really, a lot of people might say, oh gosh, no, he just likes Bach. But I do like other people. But definitely the Baroque age, like its art, music, style, everything like that, I really, really like. It speaks to people, I think. It's dramatic. It's very, I think, approachable, but at the same time, it kind of brings you to a higher height. So just like kind of allegories, kind of, if you want to put it that way. You're able to see it. It's there. You can kind of take from it, but it brings you to a different place. It brings you to hopefully a higher place.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. So how do you normally listen to music when you just want to just put something on?
I usually use my just regular big. I can't remember the name of it's like this German company. This speakers. Either that, or I use Bose headphones or something like that. So, just headphones or speakers.
Okay, just whatever you have lying around.
Yeah.
Okay. How much effort do you put into like finding like really good quality headphones, or do you just kind of like just get whatever?
I try to really look into the headphones. Now I'm not one of those people that has the money to be able to like throw down like $400 for a headphones. Brett Iceland. I try to spend a good amount of money and like look around for the just different types, and also like to listen to this stuff while I work out. So I try to find one that is kind of doesn't fall out easily or whatever like that. So I do look for quality, but I also look for durability. I wouldn't say I look a ton into it, but I look enough that I'm satisfied with the quality of sound.
Okay. All right, great. So I think we have what we need as far as the pre-thing here goes, the interview. So let's get this ball rolling and get the music flowing. All right.
They're big, but they're actually surprisingly a little bit lighter than I would have expected.
Yeah.
They are definitely they've seen a few days. They're a little bit worn.
Uh-huh. About 10 years old to be exact.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I think they tried with the whole entire sound canceling thing and try to give you that full like ambient sound kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Yeah, but they definitely are from a different age. At
Yes.
least, from going to Fry's and looking at their headphones, this is from a different age.
Right. Right.
All right.
So, why don't you scoot over a little bit
Okay.
so I can get in this picture?
Yeah, sure.
All right. All right. So, what's your verdict after that?
Actually, they're better than I thought they were going to be.
Yes.
I really actually was quite surprised on their quality, especially for the quartet that comes up.
Okay.
And the song is actually very clear. Also to help in, there's not too much sound in here, but sound
True.
cancellation I thought was nice.
Yeah.
You
know, it's funny. It's funny because the headphones actually, like, for everyone else around, like, you can hear like a lot of the song. Just in general, like, you probably don't notice it because you're actually have the headphones on, but you can hear like all the strings and the voices like around. It's like there's like an aura that develops, like, because they're not good. Like, you wouldn't want to wear them on an airplane because like you can hear it pretty well, like outside of it.
Okay, yeah, because I was gonna say, because I could see you kind of like,
Yeah.
I was going a little bit to the music. I was
Right.
like, either like you listen to a lot and you know exactly where these beats are,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
you're hearing the thing. So actually,
Yeah.
I was very surprised on that.
Okay.
One, I think I also do another really good thing was I actually noticed a bass line which was a little bit more prominent than I've heard it before. So it was something new
Yes.
that I heard in the song.
Mhm.
So that was really nice because I always like to hear new things that the composer is trying to convey. And sometimes just like different headphones or different speakers can make it a little bit more prominent. So the bass line was actually a little bit more prominent, and that was nice to hear, and kind of gave the song a little bit of a different feel.
Yeah.
Now I will have to say, in its downfall is the soprano lines,
Okay.
and this happens in a lot of headphones and speakers. It becomes a little crackly, especially when it goes a little bit louder. But the other singers, the other voices were very nice. But I will have to say that the sopranos kind of came in a little bit harsh sometimes, and it's almost like times when you want to like turn it down just a little bit. But it was but that might have been just my own like copy. I know you would want me to get a different version, but I only could come up with this one. But it's still, though, like I said, I was very surprised, and it's quality. I knew people were saying, "Oh yeah, it's really good," and this and that. And I'm skeptical when it comes to sometimes with like music and headphones and all that stuff. So, but my skepticism was surprisingly and good surprisingly I destroyed.
Yeah.
So
Well, okay.
it was nice.
Great.
It was nice.
Great. Yeah. Excellent. Anything else you wanted to say about the song or the type of music you listen to in general, or just the headphones, and anything that you'd like to add at the end?
Yeah, sure. So I really like this Gloria and Excelsis Deo, especially for today. You talk about September 11th. The second half of this chorus says, and on earth, peace to men of goodwill. And you have this, it's after this big bombastic, the Gloria and Excelsis Deo, and you can hear it like softens itself out very fast. And then it would go into the Et Intera Pax. And it's almost a whisper. So there's kind of this peace that they're talking about, this peace unto men of goodwill. It's almost a whisper. It's almost like it's not even exactly there, or it's almost like very, the choir says it very timidly.
Okay.
And then it becomes a little bit more prominent. More prominent is kind of pulses a little bit. And then you have the soloist, which I sometimes think in the song is kind of represents like everyone in their kind of daily lives, and it's kind of this everyone's lives they butt up against each other. There's they all interweave and connect.
Right.
They conflict and all this stuff, and you have like a soprano go, the alto, soprano, tenor, and bass, and each like voice is being added on. And I always kind of thought of that as like these complex different lives and trying to like find that piece. It's not exactly resolved until finally the end, but there's this kind of complex working of these voices to make that piece. And I think the song was actually made after a war in Germany. Bach had, it was a song to kind of honor it was called the Peace of Dresden, and hopefully we can kind of come to that resolution, that kind of very big, awesome,
the bombastic.
peaceful end
Yeah,
to all of our lives kind of butting up against each other, and whether it's in our like small daily lives or on a big world grand scale, you know, with
Sure.
nations.
Yeah.
But we all have to kind of learn to like those voices, kind of like interweave and
Yeah.
but still, you know, have our like our unique voices.
Right, appreciate
But-
it for what it's worth.
But
Yeah.
at the same time, still work together for that kind of that single goal, that single end. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you for letting me listen to this and be able to use your headphones. It was very, like I said, it was a nice surprise.
Yeah.
It was a really nice surprise. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you came and did the show. This
Yeah.
is episode 2.
Awesome.
We are in the books. Thumbs up for that.
Yep.
All right. And that's episode 2. Signing off. So long.